long queues formed at Malaga airport on Sunday as tourists cut short their holidays to escape the lockdown imposed by the Spanish government to fight the coronavirus crisis. The guests were informed of the ban, having to leave the premises, and airlines put into action special plans to return tourists to their countries of origin. On Sunday, EasyJet, TUI and Jet2 announced that they would stop flying in and out of Spain on Tuesday, while Ryanair said that it would cut its schedule to comply with the state of alarm decree. This establishes that passenger transport should be reduced by 50%. As the crowds of tourists in the airport made it look like a day in August, the public announcements advised passengers to keep a distance of 2 meters between them in the queues. Hotels along the Costa del Sol are gradually closing as remaining tourists are being grouped together. By Tuesday, the land borders were closed, letting only nationals, residents and other exceptional cases. British Ambassador to Spain, Hugh Elliot, has released a video message informing citizens of the big implications of the drastic measures brought in on Saturday by the Spanish government due to the crisis. The message comes after the British government advised against traveling to Spain and recommended that all tourists return home.
Good morning. Late last night, and in response to the coronavirus pandemic, the Spanish government declared an estado de alarma, a state of emergency across the country. As a result, the British government is now advising against all but essential travel to all of Spain, and I wanted to update British nationals visiting or living in Spain straight away about what this means, because it's got big implications for all of us. So what's been announced? For all of us in Spain, whether residents or tourists, the key requirement is that we're to stay at home and only go out for very specific reasons. The rationale is, as you know, to contain the spread of the virus, which is now present across the country, so it's really important that we all comply with this. What can we do? Well, for example, we can go out to buy food or other essential items, to go to hospital or other health centres, to go to work, though we should work from home if we can, to carry out caring or similar duties, or importantly for tourists, to return home. Transport services will be operating at reduced levels. Public events and gatherings are no longer allowed, and most shops, other than those selling food or other essential items, such as pharmacies, will be closed, as will bars and restaurants, with only home delivery services allowed. All schools and universities are closed, and many public spaces, such as parks and beaches, have been closed too. What's this mean specifically for British tourists in Spain? We're in close touch with the airlines who continue to operate flights to Spain, and it's important to be clear that the Spanish government has not restricted international flights. So we expect you to be able to return home as planned, but do please contact your airline or travel company for details. The situation has been moving fast and you'll have lots of questions. We've updated our advice on gov.uk and we'll keep you updated through our social media channels too. These are challenging times. Thank you for your understanding. And finally, a big thank you to all Spanish healthcare professionals for all you are doing to keep us safe and well. Muchísimas gracias.
The ambassador reminds residents and tourists still in Spain that the key requirement of the government decree is to stay at home and only go out for very specific reasons. These include to buy food and other essential items and medication, to go to a hospital or health center, to go to work if working at home is not possible, and to carry out caring duties. The embassy has also advised British nationals to sign up for alerts to receive the latest travel advice regarding Spain from the British government. The Spanish government has not restricted flights to the United Kingdom, said the ambassador, and tourists are expected to be able to return home, although they are encouraged to check with the airline or travel company.